And so, time passed. But the cycle of battle never ended. And as the violence of the ninja world continued to grow more severe, two shadows walked down a path. What will they find? And what new path will it lead them toward? In the next chapter, two unparalleled warriors.
The world is going to end here.
Haven't done 2,000 talk video in a little minute though, but what is good, y'all boys? What I've been doing these past couple days, I'm gonna tell y'all right now why I haven't been uploading that much. I've been pouring a lot of time into this game, right? So let me tell y'all the timeline of what you missed in my Memna journey, right? So let's just start from the beginning. We first get in the game, we all join Mist, right? So we all join Mist, we getting ready to play. Everything's cool and all, but the current Music Kage was Will, right? Will didn't play, right? The Will didn't know how to run eco. He didn't play the game. His advisors probably knew what he was doing, but we was asking Will, can you please step down, right? We was asking Will, step down, let the advisor get Mizukage so we can actually play the game now. Because Will didn't know what he was doing, the whole game was like 3, 4, 5 ranks ahead of us because we was hard stuck at like fucking Geni because Will didn't rank us. And the reason Will had no eco is because when we had no tunings, he bought 15 flags. And then he bought 33 melee kunais. You can only buy a flag as the tuning. And then he bought 33 melee kunais. You don't lose your weapons on grip, you only lose them when you log. So he bought 33 of nothing, and 15 is stuff we can't lose, right? And then time go by, we keep asking him, hey bro, come down. Hey bro, come down. Hey bro, come down. And then it got to the point where we was like, we can't play the game. We want to play the game, but our Kage is stopping us. We have to coup this nigga. So the coup goes through, we do it. Honestly, Will just gave up during the coup. It's like Will's whale shark mode was way more than anything we ever could have expected. Like once we started saying that can health and shit, he started healing up like instantly fast. So we was all expecting to lose that shit. But during the coup, everybody from you know our side started quote unquote crashing. And when I mean like game was just lag and poof, you're out the game, right? So apparently somebody was hacking, crashing over there. I don't really know. So then the coup starts, right? Well, the coup happens. We go like a day or two out of Kage. I become the Mizukage, right? I'm Hiro Uchiha. I'm Uchiha. I became Mizukage as Uchiha. And before y'all say, whoa, Mizukage as Uchiha, let me tell y'all something. The current Tsuchikage is fucking Gojo. The whole Kage is UI Goku. The Kaze Kage has regular Hoki specs, and the Rai Kage has like the regular Super Saiyan LC specs. Those Super Saiyan LC specs are always kind of good, right? So these are my days. I don't have Kage. Well, I have Kage. I got the Kage buff now, and I'm going around just fighting this shit, right? I got the Kage buff, Kage chakra. I don't have specs yet, right? So just going around fighting people, shit like that like this. Things go on, right? Until one day, right? One day we fighting Sand by Final Valley, right? So Sand it's like 5. No, it ain't gonna say 5. It's like 4 Sand villagers versus me, right? They put down the mud swamp. They have an Oribe, and Oribe dynamics entries into me. I don't have specs yet, by the way, so I'm fighting 4 people. That's what it is. GG, you get grip, you get up, keep going, right? As I'm getting 4v1 in Hell Swamp, the Kaze Kage flies over, uses specs on me. They grip me with 5 people in the mud swamp, and then he tells me this in the chat. No exaggeration. After beating me and using specs on me with 5 other people, with someone who doesn't have specs, he comes in the chat and says this. As y'all can see, he told me, ain't you supposed to be the Kage? You're some shit. And I told him, you use specs on me, mud swamp me with 4 other people, but GG, bro, I'm shit. As y'all know, like, I don't try to be a toxic person. In this entire community, I haven't been toxic not once before this, bro. But it's like, even now, I'm not really toxic. I'm more like just trolling them, right? Like, I'm at like a head ass on purpose, right? But as y'all know me, I'm not really a toxic ass person. Like, I don't really go online and say, oh, fuck you, bitch. You really gotta push me into that, into that mode. Me to get so fucking angry that when I'm being blatantly disrespectful to you. As most of y'all know, most of the time, I'm a respectful nigga. But that right there flipped the switch. That flipped and turned me into that 95% of the time, I'm regular Blackstar, a good guy. That flip switched and he turned me into the fucking Joker because this was my response to him. Let me explain what's going on. My specs I have for my Kage specs, because in this game everybody gets 3 Kage specs, right? My specs were MS. I was supposed to get a ribcage because the base ribcage was like so weak. They just gave me a Tachi ribcage, and then I never had third ability until like way later on in the game, right? So what I did to him, I came to his village when he was in game. I held him and made him watch his villager get grip. Like when he said that toxic shit, I was like, damn, bro. The reason I don't be toxic is because like I'm genuinely not a sane person. Like it's a reason why niggas see the Joker and Batman and the Rock, they don't try to fight this nigga, bro. It's like you don't mess with an insane person. It doesn't end out good, bro. So I picked him up, held him right there, and as y'all can see, I let him go because it's like, you know, holding him forever is boring. So I gave him a chance to fight back, right? And then he got comboed. Yeah, comboed, grabbed his ass again. No, I got it wrong. Yep, I grabbed his ass again. And then as y'all can see right now, Jack is right there fighting his villager. And I told him, watch your villager get gripped. Watch him die. Right? We see Jack putting a little bit of work. You know, Jack got the dual blade katana, beast breathing. You know, Jack the advisor, Jack the Ripper. And then Jack gripped him, made him watch. And then I dropped him, and I told him, fight me. Now, I told him, I said, after you watch your villager get gripped, now you fight me. I told him, after seeing your villager get gripped, you fight me now. Let's get it. And now we throwing hands. And the reason the sound off in this clip because they was talking about like heavy Hunter x Hunter spoilers, and like I don't know if anybody watched Hunter x Hunter, but just in case they do or don't, I just didn't want to show that, right? That was that little saga. Right, so after getting back on Sam for talking shit, you know, regular game, everything back to normal. The Kage is not mad at me forever, so you know, it's a target on my back now. But you know, it's Blackstar, I'm cool, it's me. Everybody got targets on my back. I'm used to it. You feel me? I'm used to it, right? The shit I talk about it's not very popular. People hate me for it. I'm used to it, right? So then we started fighting again. We started fighting Cloud, right? Cloud was allied with Sam, so of course Cloud comes too, right? So we fight Cloud, and Cloud kills me, right? Once again, didn't get a 1v1. The Raikage and some of his villagers jumped me and they gripped me. And then after they gripped me, this is what they said. I couldn't find the exact messages after the first 2v1, but I can show you this one, right? Secho told us to try eco raid so we can see if it's working out, right? The only villager game was Cloud. So Secho say eco raid Cloud, and if it don't work, if it's glitched, I get back the eco, right? So Miss like, okay, cool, we'll test it for you. We eco raided, right? It didn't TP them back to the village. It didn't put the crate in the right spot. The crate was just in the air randomly. And then once the person died, the crate got voided, right? So then after that happened, they spam ping me with this, right? And then they say, y'all miss niggas suck ass. Music Kage and Hokage blocked me. And I tell him, I'm like, bro, who are you to be blocked? Like you and he told me I'm on his dick for no reason. I said, you tagged me 100 times, but I'm the nigga on dick. Then he says you suck. And the crazy thing is, the first time they 2v1 me, they beat my ass and talk shit. This time, the Raikage and another villager, they 2v1 me, lost. The Raikage ran away and had one of his villagers grip him so he come back to the fight at full health. But me, I'm the nigga that shit. He doing shit like that, but I'm the nigga that shit. Crazy world we live in. Okay, right. At this point, boom, both Sand and Cloud want me, right? I'm enemies with both of them. By the way, the way the game going right now, it's a 2v2v2 alliance, but Stone doesn't play, so really it's a 1v2v2. Miss being the one, because Stone had no members, right? They also didn't have Kage specs. So now it's Miss v Cloud. It's Miss v Cloud and fucking Sand, right? So we 1v2 like usual, everything's going. And then like you know, Whirlpool Leaf want to start GSA, right? They want to make a Whirlpool Leaf Miss GSA. And I told them, I was like, nah, GSA is like 3 ways kind of lame. I don't want to do that. So I was in the game. I ran into some Leaf niggas, right? And I was like, are we gonna fight? And they was like, well, I don't know if we gonna fight. Aren't we allied? And I was like, well, no, I didn't ally with y'all. But if y'all want to fight, we can. But if y'all don't want to fight, we don't gotta fight you. Feel me? They start fighting me. They start jumping me. I walk away. I'm now getting jumped by not only Leaf, but the fucking Uzukage as well. So now I'm fighting 2 villages again. I'm gonna show you that clip too. And then after that, I think that's when Leaf and Whirlpool got their problem on me, right? Keep all this in mind, by the way.
How much fucking health does this fucking Sinju have?
I'm coming back. Hey, Beppo, if you see me, give me some heals, please.
Bro, I'm fighting right now for my life.
Back up, bro. You just dropped the hit and miss?
Oh, I killed the
Yes.
Sinju. I killed the Sinju. I'm coming.
I had to fight 3 people, like, and now he back on me. He had a charger though. He's out of charger. He's running.
No, oh shit, I'm still off. Alright.
Beppo,
Okay.
Control this, baby.
if you can help
Control
me,
this.
if you can get me some health, please.
Okay, come up.
No, I can't come with my Susan. No, please give me some health.
Grip him. Oh, who the fuck is this?
Okay, we're gonna make this
I
work,
can't
man.
do anything. I got no charger in health. I'm about to fucking die.
Hey, Beppo?
Me and Rogi are coming. We're trying to.
Thank you, thank you.
I grip to send you, but those guys are gonna get away. I can't do anything.
Just let him go. Beppo move, Beppo
Rogi,
move, Beppo move,
we
Beppo
go.
move. I got him, I got him.
I gotta
Damn,
go.
I'm so fucking slow.
Yeah, there's another one coming as well.
Leaf
Yeah,
is so
there's a bunch
far.
of them coming, bro. They're about to swarm you like
I need to
flies.
get out of combat. I got no health or chakra. I fucking destroyed that
Oh,
Senju.
that's right. They have Hugo. They pretty much.
can-
already know.
Extra health for what? Can I tree jump? Can I tree jump?
I gotta go, bro.
Okay,
They have
ooh.
Hugo, so they see my health right now.
I know Chia just ran past me.
Mhm.
Time to go.
Bro, who the fuck are you?
I think they saw that my name was Hyuga and didn't attack me.
The legendary Super Saiyan.
If I can get Leap Hop help, that'd be wonderful.
He's going
But half
somewhere.
of them left.
We're
As
in
y'all
front
can
of
see
Leaf.
right here,
We're
I
in front of
grabbed
Leaf.
the Uzukage, right? But I was
Come
like,
on, get me out of
I was
combat.
thinking to myself, I was like, man, this shit lame. I don't want to win like this. And then like I dropped him probably like after hitting his village for a little bit. I was like, bro, this shit boring. And I dropped him so he can actually fight against me. I could have cheesed him, but that shit is not fun to me. So I was like, here, bro.
Your Kage
Like
was there too.
I was like, I want to have a fun fight.
Yo!
I need, even though it's a
Dude,
7v1, I need to fight a
we are
Kage
right
to make
in
this shit
front
kind of
of you, so they are
fun.
gonna
So you
keep
know,
coming
I drop
with
him,
them.
and then we go back to fighting.
I'm gonna die. Holy shit, this game is busted.
Is
What is
South
it? This...
Man?
Yes. Like,
I'm healing.
bro, fuck this Uzumaki shit.
Oh my god, what grip? No, the Uzumaki's low. Uzumaki's low. Uzumaki's low, bro.
Alright.
Uzumaki is
Yo,
low.
you guys want me to come in there and try to pop a hit and miss?
Please,
You
pop
get ring.
something.
Okay, I'm coming. I don't have a lot of health left, but I'm gonna try.
It restarted. And then the server shut down, and then it came back in, and I was like, well, I don't have to fight 10 niggas no more. I'ma just leave. That's how I got away from that, right? And now that's why I think Whirlpool wanted my ass so bad, right? So now we keep going, fights happening, things happening, and I tell Setro, bro, I realized that I was like, Setro, like, you know, it looks like I don't have any allies. Every village is low-key, like, you know, targeting me. I need to get EMS quick to actually fight against this bullshit. And then Setro was like, well, if you want EMS, you gotta have a pencil, a spoon, 25k each. And I was like, damn! He said that shit, and my heart dropped, bro. I was like, I can't. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And then I went into another fight, right? As I was telling myself I can't do it, Cloud came and like fought us that mist. And after that fight, bro, when I'm telling you, I was fighting the Raikage. The Raikage is so fast, no matter how low he is, he can't be caught. So he would get one shot, or when he had a chakra, he would just leave the dip, disappear. The nigga would take off, and you don't know you're chasing him because you can't catch him, right? Let me see if I got a clip of it. Hold up. All right, spent 5 minutes, couldn't find a clip. Let's just keep going, right? So now we keep going. Raikage saying Whirlpool. Some of Leaf wants me. The Kage again doesn't want to hop in and join the quote unquote GSA or jump me, but all his villagers do, right? So then after I'm on the EMS grind, I don't know if somebody found out or something, but you know I'm doing ACADs, and Hokage runs in my village, right? He runs in. No, first a bunch of Saiyan try to like snake me one by one in my village, and then the Hokage runs in, right? So now I'm like, okay, they ran in the village. You know, that's to be expected. Even though I never really ran in a village when I had specs, but we are enemies. I did kind of fight him, made him watch village grip, so I expected that, right? No problem. And now, time goes by that same day, and I get a DM saying, Leaf has a spoon, Leaf has a spoon. And I'm saying to myself, well, if Leaf got a spoon, why should I care? I've never ran up on Leaf with specs. I've never raided Leaf with specs. And in fact, only time I've ever fought Leaf was the one time when I first joined the game. I was like fucking E- trying to rank. So I wouldn't Leaf to get some grips. I've never really fought Leaf. So I'm thinking to myself, shit, I don't know why Leaf want me. I ain't doing nothing to them niggas. So, time goes by, we sitting there farming ACADs, and I ain't want to get in the server. It was telling, my villager was saying, Black, be careful. They might not want you, but just in case, be careful. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna be careful. I wait till our Hugo, Robbie gets the server, right? I'm doing sweeping. Robbie gets in the server, he turns like Byakugan. He says, Black, it's the owl Hugo right next to you. I turn around, boom, I'm kicked in my fucking face, dynamic entry. He kicked me in my face, as soon as I can put in combat. Here comes Vex on Uchiha. Here comes a bunch of Cloud villagers. Here goes some other Leaf villagers, right? Then right after all that, guess who else joins the server? The fucking Whirlpool Kage puts me in birdcage. They beat my ass. They jumped me like 10 people. They beat the fuck out of me. And they're like, Black, log. So I log, right? You know, I already know in these Naruto games, when you log, you kind of like when you log, you kind of like, you know, your body there for a little bit, right? So when I logged, I'm thinking, damn, I'm in the VC, I'm like, damn, y'all boys, GG, I logged, I'm pretty sure they scooped me, it's over. But it turns out, the person who had the spoon didn't press C to kneel down and scoop me. He did it while standing up. So I survived the scoop. And after I survived the scoop, Secho was like, okay, okay, I'm ready. Let's do the EMS ritual. Game fucking time, baby! Now keep in mind, when I was in the server, like, you know, before I logged, or keep my eyes and shit, right? I was fighting a bunch of Cleef, a bunch of Cloud, and the fucking Uzukage, right? When I leave the server, I hear my villager scream, yo, is that Ultra Instinct? The whole Kage is here. Then I hear niggas say, yo, Clash is here, the right Kage is here. And I'm like, nigga, is there 4 villagers trying to raid me right now? What the fuck is going on? Right? So then, you know, right? I get EMS, right? I get EMS, and because it was 4 people trying to fight me, I get some very powerful shit. So Full Suits is already one of my things, right? I was supposed to get 2 MS abilities. I already had my abilities picked out. Because they didn't work, Secho was like, here, since it's 4 niggas trying to fight you, have a Matarasu and get back the Itachi Genjutsu shit, the Spice Genjutsu, not Tsukuyomi, the Spice Genjutsu. So I have Itachi, I have Itachi, Spice Genjutsu, and a Matarasu. And he said, you can have these things until we fix your actual MS abilities, which personally, I want them to fix it so bad, because my MS abilities are really cool. I want them, I need them, I like them, and make my build so much better. So he told me, have a Matarasu until you get your shit ready, since it's 4 villagers trying to jump you. And what these people didn't know, right? What a lot of people don't know is that when the wars happen, Secho watches the war. He gets the game and he watches the fights happening, right? So Secho confirmed it to me myself. Secho confirmed it to me that there was 4 Kages in my village on the same day. That was confirmed to me. And so now that's what he was like, here, have this since they're trying to 4v1 you. And I was like, Secho, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, they're trying to 4v1 you. It's either they end the GSA or you can just go crazy. It's up to them, really. They shouldn't have tried to 4v1 to begin with. And I was like, Secho, you know me. I'm not the type of person that's gonna go on like abuse my specs. Like, you know, even if I have a monster, I ain't just gonna hit everybody with it. Like, only if I'm getting like severely outnumbered, I'll pull that shit out. And he was like, yeah, I know you want to have fun, but you can't have fun when they 4v1 you. And I was like, yeah, you right. So I took it, waiting for my stuff to get changed. And now we almost the current day, right? Let me say what happened yesterday. I'm back to the Discord chat, right? Because at this point, nobody knows what I have, right? And so let me break it down for y'all real quick. So people know I have EMS, but it don't know my ability, right? So everybody's saying he got EMS, but the right Kage is saying, you know what this means, right? Pretty much saying, because like every time I fight right Kage, I'll always Genjutsu with him, because he's a fast ass nigga. I'm not playing footsies with him. I Genjutsu with him and then we start the fight, right? So he got Genjutsu released and he was like, yeah, nigga. He pretty much said, yeah, nigga, you see this? Yeah, you know what this means, right, bud? He was talking crazy shit, and I was like, Clash. Let's use our brains here. Walk with me, gang. Not saying I did, but if I did get EMS, what would my ability be, bro? And then he was like, bro, it's alright. He can't fuck with me now, right? So he's talking the most utmost shit. And then I said, you know what, Clash? I feel like the chat has to see you maul. Let's meet, bro. And he said, and I said, I'm gonna love seeing you spam the chat after this. And he said, I'm the reason. I said, let's link, Clash. And that's when I was like, in fact, I sit in your village. I told him, just join the server. I've been in your office. Tell your villagers if they touch me, they die. I'm only there for you. I won't say any of them, I promise. You have my word. And I told him on my way. And he posted this picture right here. Keep this picture in mind, right? And then I told the chat, right, I'm going. He said, I'm posting my office, pull up. I finally got on his server. And then I told the chat, I was like, I posted this. I said, leaving this here just in case. And then I said, see y'all in 3 minutes, chat. Let me show y'all what happened. Let me show y'all what happened, right? What he did. Where that shit at? Is it this one? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. This was doing the fucking coup. Is it this one? No, this was me going to test stuff. Is it this one? No, this is me playing Anime Showdown. Oh, it's up here. I'm trolling. It's this one, right? Might as well get some footage out of it. You see me walking to his village, right? I'm walking. I'm walking. I went to the wrong office first, right? This is the funny part, right? This nigga is so confident in himself. He meets me, right? Not knowing what I have, by the way. I told him, let's use our brain here. If I have EMS, what is my ability? Think about that before you fight me. He meets me, walks me to his office. You can't make this shit up, gang. He walked me to his office. Personally escorted me to his office, by the way. You You can't make this shit up.
Kage fight to the death.
Right? Escorted me to his office. Look at his. Keep in mind, the whole chat is saying he has full Susanoo, right? This is known. I haven't said it yet, but the whole chat is speculating. If he has EMS, he has full Susanoo. Look at the fucking room he brings me to.
Back in game until
The nigga, everybody saying has full Susanoo, he brings me into a closed space. Congratulations. You've lost the mind game, my boy. So then it happens, shit go on. He say, let's end this beef. He turns his cloak on and start hitting me, right? And I say, Clash, there is no beef. So he got me to like half, and I was like, okay. He got me at half, and I said, I backflipped off, and I was like, let's start. No, I backflipped off, and I was like, okay. I said, okay. Let's start fighting back. Amaterasu, bitch.
Get him.
Burn, nigga. And I was like, oh yeah. Let's work. I get him. Susanoo. Right. Here's the funny part, right?
You honestly should have just killed him with just a Susanoo.
Like always, when Clash gets low, you know what he does? He hits feet. Zoom. There goes Sonic the Hedgehog.
That shit is crazy.
Taking off once again. And he tried to run.
Go
Right?
after him.
And when he tried to run, I was like, who do you think I am, bro? Amaterasu. How he running?
Oh,
How he running? How he running?
Wait, this is why I grip him.
Look what I told him. It's the most edgiest but coolest moment ever. Look what I told this nigga. Look what I told him. I felt so fucking cool doing that shit, bro. Oh my, I ain't gonna lie. I felt so cool saying and doing that shit, bro. Right? And then back to the chat. Remember I said see y'all in 3 minutes? 12:03. He comes into the chat and he just, you know, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it real soon. He says, we go into the chat, we fight. He says, well, yeah, this was before I came in. I found him, I went to him. And then, as y'all can see, exactly how I anticipated, he starts losing his mind. He starts losing it. Yep, see you in 3 minutes chat, wasn't wrong. Yep. And then somebody say, GSA this nigga, and I was like, let's fucking get it. Let's get this shit started. I want it. Yep. GSA missed. What am I even playing? Everybody nah. And I keep in mind, right? The crazy thing is, people saying GSA missed, but other people are saying, oh my god, why are you GSAing? That's so lame. And I'm sitting here like, well, it wasn't lame when four Kages ran in our village and tried to take my eye, right? But now that I can fight back against 4 Kages, it's lame as fuck now, huh? I told them, I was like, now that your mission to scoop me failed, it's lame now, isn't it? That's fucking crazy. That's some insane shit to say, my boy. Is that not crazy, bro? Is that not crazy? And like, bro, everybody got involved, right? I ain't even done yet. I ain't even done yet, right? Everybody got involved, right? It's how much eco I put in. This is like way before, but I put in like 58K, right? Everybody got involved, right? This the Stone Kage. The Stone Kage got specs, right? We 1v1 with specs. No, he used his specs. I didn't use full Susanoo or Amaterasu. I only used fucking base Sharingan and Itachi Genjutsu. He was using all his specs. This nigga is really Gojo, by the way. Like this nigga is Gojo the fuck out. Huge ass AoE specs. Doesn't take that much chakra, but take a good amount. But he can really, like, you know, get you out the game before you really start, because his cooldown is very low, right? And so he DMs me this and say, they plotting against you, gang. Then I say, bugger, my guy. The nigga you was plotting with sent me this. If anything, I get him myself. I green him 3 times in a row. He said he green me 3 times in a row yesterday. And I don't care if niggas beat me, but when you use your full kit on me, and I intentionally nerf myself to make the fight fun, and you say shit like this, bro, it just, oh my god, bro. I don't do certain shit in games to make it fun for myself. And when he said this shit, right here, bro, I was like, bro, you tell niggas you green me For real, bro? You telling niggas you green me? Did you not tell them about the fact that I use regular Sharingan on you with a Genjutsu spec? It does 40 damage, and you throwing around 3 moves that all do 60 damage each at me with like a 5-second cooldown, and you told him you green me? For real, bro? And then he started saying some more shit, and then he said, understand, do what you want. No. I told him, I was like, you making it fair by telling the right Kage, you green me? And I said, I don't know the rest of y'all combo went, but you said I'll get on myself. And then I told him, now I want you to sit here and think, why would you not? I asked him, I was like, if you was in my shoes, how would you think if I told Kage, yeah, I got bugs one shot while he was using all his specs, I was using none, I handled myself. And I was like, bro, you see how snakish that sound? And then he said, this right here, when he said this shit, I was like, it's go time. That nigga said, I understand, do what you want, but you don't want another enemy. That's all I'm gonna say, because if you do, there's no way you're fighting for Kage. And I said, do it. Now you told me what I can't do, bugger. I love going against the odds. If y'all know me, if y'all, when have I ever been somebody to fold in front of the odds? When? See, he said that shit, and I was like, okay, let's get it. And then I told him crazy. I told the bugger, it's crazy. Remember when you had no villagers who was helping you every time you was getting ganked? It was missed, right? And I said, it's okay though. I love the challenge. Join 3v1, please join, right? And now people in the chat saying, oh my God, it's not a GSA, but we all gonna jump you, huh? You all gonna jump you, but it's not a GSA. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? It's not a GSA, but we gonna jump you. A GSA for like 30 minutes now, but not now. So y'all gonna GSA when I get in 30, but it's not a GSA. Cool. Turns out the niggas in the whole time was in the GSA Discord, right? They leaked that themselves, by the way. So niggas sat there and said, yeah, we gonna 3v1 you, Stone included too, but we not gonna GSA you. It's not a GSA gang. We just jumping you with all our villagers. It's okay. It's not a Great Shinobi Alliance. We just got 4 Kages, a bunch of villagers, just all on one village. It's okay, bro. We not ganging on you. Come on, bro. Wake the fuck up. Hey, I told the Kages this. I told the chat this. I really play this game just to fight and have fun. I'm not trying to wipe nobody. I'm not trying to fucking ruin nobody's gameplay. I ain't trying to ruin nobody's day. I'm just getting on the game to fight. And if 4v1 makes the game fun, so be it. But let me tell you right now, if niggas try to scoop me, if niggas try to ambu hunt me, I don't give a fuck who do it. I'm warning every village 1 by fucking 1. So get ready, bitch.